Hi guys, it's Cher with Peace and Love Readings. Is anybody out there? Uh, I hope everybody had a beautiful 4th of July weekend. It's a beautiful day. I'm in lovely Colorado and it is hot. Hot here. So thought I'd clear our air here. My little pal Santo. Let's get this party started. For those of you that don't know me, I'm an intuitive. I receive messages from the divine. And if you have a question, please post it, and we will see if there's a message. Whoa, okay. All right, there is a message here. Somebody clean up your house. It's a mess. Okay. All right, let me say a prayer and we'll get started. I just got some new cards from a friend of mine. They're holographic. They're very beautiful. I really like them. Maybe we'll start there. All right, let's see what we have, guys. Let me just say a quick prayer. We'll get started. I see 111 on the clock. Okay, these have some energy too. I like that. All right, guys, let's get this party started. Let's see what life has to bring us today. I hope everybody is operating on a higher vibration out there. I hope everybody's happy. Give me a second. Say a quick prayer. I'm going to put those back in because I'm not prayed yet. Father, allow anything to come through that is right and necessary and divine to the right people at the right time in the right manner. We pray for peace and protection. We ask that all messages come through for those that are needed. Thank you, Father, for this blessings and helping. Amen. All right, guys. Let's see what the Spirit has for us today. Well, no, not the book. Man, that's motivated. Let me shuffle and we'll get started and see what's out there today. If you don't know me, I'm Cher. I'm an intuitive. I read cards. I get messages from the divine frequently, which is really nice. And I pass messages on to people that need help. Okay. Ace of Wands. So what else comes through? Page of Cups. Oh, Knight of Cups. Oh, burdens. Wow, okay. Give me a second here, guys. We'll see. A lot of cups. A lot of love. Okay. Whoever you are, I went through a phase where you had to put your burdens down. You had a lot of emotional burdens and you needed to let go of them. You're surrounded by a lot of love, but you don't always perceive it that way. Sometimes you don't feel like you're surrounded by any love, but you're actually surrounded by a huge amount of love. And so you put your burdens down, even though your perception is a little skewed and you don't think you're surrounded by as much love as you are. You are surrounded by a lot of love, and you have a lot of good things coming into the picture. You have the 10 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, completion, true love. Dreams fulfilled. Everything that you are looking for will come to fruition. You just need to you think too much. Quit thinking. Quit overthinking. That's what I hear here. Those are very beautiful cards. I do like them. They're really pretty. And, let's say I got these new cards called Guide You on Your Life's Journey. And so let's see what these are. A lot of cards. These are clarifying life situations. Anybody need anything clarified? Apparently somebody does. Well, okay. All right, let's start here. This will be interesting. These are new. Okay, guys. Eclipse of concealment. Okay. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cynical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. Okay, so whoever you are, you have some revelations coming through that are concealed. Something you hadn't expected is going to come up. It's going to be, surprising to say the least. I don't know what we're talking about, but it is going to be a little surprising to you. And you're not somebody that is easily surprised. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has given us here. Ooh, whoa, worthy goal. You're supposed to get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life purpose. Okay, that's me. I'm working towards my life purpose right now with this YouTube live view. If there's anybody that has a question, please reach out. So, yes, I have a worthy goal. These are cards are cool. This is Valley of Shadows. You're being called to have courage, to go through, to push through, to have the courage to make it happen. Whatever it is that you're working on, this worthy goal, you're going to have courage to do this, and you need to push through. Okay. And this is cool. You have a meadow of moments coming up. Let's see what our meadow of moments is. I haven't seen this one before. Bask in the meadow of movements where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. So, and on the opposite side, it says happiness is simple. Happiness is simple. You just need to live here, now, in the moment. Don't worry about the dishes later, or the house, or the kids, or, well, maybe worry about the kids, or the dog, and worry about the dog. But be right here, present, right here, right now, in this moment. Live your life and enjoy the love that is there, the bliss, the contentment. Being in the moment means not worrying about all the other bad stuff. So we're trying to start this, trying to start a revolution. I want some high energy, high velocity, high living on a high level of life. This is a gift that we've been given, and we need to take advantage of this lovely gift that we have been given from our divine creator. So do not waste it. Do not live in a low vibration. Force yourself to go through the gate of opportunities. That card just happened to come out, and it says, pass through the gate of opportunities, wherein new paths unfurl with boundless potential. There's unlimited potential here. When you change your mindset, when you change your life, when you change your life situation, sorry, I'm getting lower here. When you change what you choose to allow in your life and what you choose not to allow in your life will change. You are being called to set some boundaries here. It's okay to set boundaries. Boundaries are good, healthy, wise things. Okay. So let me see. I feel like I'm supposed to cut the deck and see what is here. So let's see. Oh, resurrection. Okay. Shake off the past. Wow. Rise again, reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. You're going to be better off than where you started. Okay. This is good. Okay. Unveil hidden wonders. I really like this one. This is the mountain of mastery. You are being called to ascend towards self realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of the mastery mountain pathway. We all have our own little path. Walk your path and you will be guided. God will literally take you by the hand and lead you. Trust me, I know. I've been led. He frequently takes my hand and says, go this way, not that way. Okay. And that's a good thing. You also have Grove of Unity. Oh, I do love these cards. Clarifying life situations, the Grove of Unity, blind energies in the unified sanctuary of the Grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. And yes, we are all interconnected, good, bad, indifferent, all of us. Release. Somebody here's had a breakthrough. They were carried away for a while. Oh, oh no, you're supposed to be getting carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of the moment. Let yourself be happy. You're going to have a lot of clarity. You're going to know the path that you're on and which path it is that you need to be. Uh, oh, wow. And then you have the card of cutting edge. So you're going to slice through obstacles like they're nothing. It's going to be like warm butter. These things that will come to you and put themselves in front of you as potential problems will not, they're not problems. They are just small challenges, or I hear small hiccups in the scheme of it, but you will be fine because there is going to be a divine flow to whatever this is that you're manifesting, a beautiful divine flow. I think I'm going to have to name this divine flow. And it says, let go of attachments to the outcome and let the universe bring the gifts. Let's let, guys, let's let all of us bring our gifts in the universe. Let's all have uh, divine flow. Let's just go with the flow, you know. Be in your vibe tribe, be in your vibe, go with the flow. Take what you have, this gift right here, this moment, this minute, and be grateful. Be thankful for whatever it is you have. When you're out in life, look around, and it doesn't it doesn't take long to. Sorry, my hair is a mess as usual. It does not take long to find people that are less fortunate than you. And when you see those people, you're being called or you're being reminded to look at those people and realize that how very lucky you are and that things are coming together for you in divine timing. You're supposed to be patient. This is some things take time to fully manifest. Some of us are on the fast track to nowhere. We are we're in a hurry and we don't even know where we're going some days. So for those of you uh, that are like that, I'm one of those people. I'm always in a hurry, and I'm always being told by friends, slow down. It's hard for me to slow down. I feel like if I slow down, I'm going to miss something in life. We get 24 hours, 60 minutes and 24 hours. And it's like, sometimes I feel like the hourglass of life, I only have so much, and that I'm wasting time if I'm not running around busy and doing something. But what I'm finding is that I'm wasting time if I'm not taking time to be fully present in the moment that I'm in, if that makes any sense. Are you fully present right here, right now? Like I'm here doing a YouTube reading on a Saturday afternoon because it's so hot outside. And I'm thinking maybe there's some people out there that need some guidance or clarity from source. If there are, if you have a question, ask. There's no obligation. I don't need anything from you. I simply say I receive messages through source and I pass them along to people that do need them. If you miss the live stream, and you decide that you want to, you have a question about something, reach out to me. I'll write back to you. And if I channel a message from source, I'll relay it. I'm not gonna call you, reach out to you unless you're subscribed to an email system or something. None of those things. That is not how I operate. I operate in peace and love. And that's my channel, Peace and Love. We should all operate in peace and love. Now let me fix this. Do you like these cards? Rising flame. Somebody is coming up out of the ashes into the fire, but it's a good fire. This is an ignite your soul fire. This is a fire that gives you life and brings joy and happiness. And it says, let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. Use your passion Connect with your divine and higher self. I feel like this is a message that I get a lot, but it's important when you connect here within to your higher source with your heart. Listen, listen, and God will guide you and direct you. Uh, I am an intuitive, but I'm simply an intuitive that relays messages from God, not from me. I know nothing. Most of the time, when I get a message, I have no clue what I'm talking about or who I'm talking to, or honestly anything else in that department. I just simply relay the message. And so far in life, I've been very blessed and very lucky, and the messages they come through and they resonate for people. But I do not take credit for that. That credit comes from God. God is the person. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and I said they're looking for a job, and I said to him, I said, you don't need to look, or you do need to be proactive in what when you ask God for help, you need to be, you don't just sit there and do nothing. You're proactive in it. But I told my friend, I said, just tell God to put you where He wants you. And I'm like, I did that one time. I said, Lord, put me where you want me. You know better than I do. And you know what? It worked out fabulous. I never could have made the things happen that God made happen. And so I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this card, and it's called Honest Echoes. And I feel like somebody needs to hear this. It says, listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know your whole truth. And it's important. Man, it's so important to know your whole truth. It's so important to know who you are, where you come from, and where you're going. Live in the moment, but make plans, set goals, see yourself already getting your heart's desire. And no, I don't arrange these cards. These cards come in the way they come in. I am going to get a water here real quick, guys, so bear with me. Oh, it's pretty hot in Colorado today. And water helps when you're doing a reading. You do expend a lot of energy, I feel like. Whoever I'm talking to, you are going forward. You're not supposed to dwell on the past. You are supposed to focus on creating a brighter future. Look at this. Um, but remember, when you're doing this, to also take some time out to have some peace. This is going to give you a clarity or an insight that is necessary for you. And I have not laid these cards out, where you're going to have answers unfold. Okay. And these answers are going to be keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. You're going to learn some answers, or you're going to hear some answers. Now you're a little sideways, that are going to surprise you or shock you. Things that you were not aware of, but you're going to get clarity. And with this clarity comes freedom. Wow. Okay. And when you have the freedom, you have the choice to be here now. Okay. And don't worry about what's coming in, because you're being told to welcome any uncertainty that's coming in, because this is going to be an opportunity for growth. Okay. And this is like, so even though you think you're not going to be okay, you're going to be okay. I feel like you're going to be more than okay, but you have to give up some control. You can't force whatever the situation is here to, you can't force it. When you force it, when you're trying to force something, you're, in essence, you're giving up control. Okay. When you let it flow, and I mean, I'm talking like this is a subtle, smooth flow, an evolution of just beautiful energy. When you let this happen, when you decide to like go with the flow, you're going to get a very crystal clear sense of clarity here. Um, you're going to be clearer than you've been in a long time, and your life as you know it is going to start to balance out. It's like, it's like these rocks. Okay. And then this card I see, I think this is where these cards shut off. I go by feel, guys, not, I don't, sometimes I lay a spread out, sometimes I don't, sometimes I just hear words or see pictures. But the card I'm looking at now says one last move. You have come far on your journey. Keep going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. So I feel like for someone here that we are, you're trying to accomplish something, and this is, you're being told to keep going. And you are, the other message that's coming through here is that you are divinely, seriously protected. You are walking unscathed, is what this card says. Not because of you, not because of your abilities, but because you operate on a higher wisdom. You're more connected, you're more intuitive. You choose to walk a higher, a more righteous path by choice because of the person that you want to be. You want to be a person that operates in higher wisdom and guidance. You want to, you don't want to hurt people. You don't want to hurt or create any sorrow. Okay. You have this seed of potential. It's an unlimited seed of potential, but the seed of potential is going to, ooh, I feel like I'm reading for a whole bunch of people here today. It's going to nurture. It's something's going to come along to nurture it, and it's got promise, but you're going to have to give it some attention and some care. You're going to have to put some time and energy into whatever this is that you're working on. When you do, you're going to start to see your potential. And this is the next card coming under is fast progress. Okay. And man, these are great cards. And I'm just really feeling spirit today, guys. So I'm going to keep talking as long as he's giving messages. She are divine. And the next card I see is fully immersed. It's like everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. It's already here. You just have to live it, believe it, walk that path, and you've got to just go with it, go with the flow. Just if there's things that are standing in the way of your flow, gently release them. Gently just go, okay, goodbye, see you later. This is not for you right now. And it's going to take weight off of your shoulders is what I'm feeling here. It's going to be very nice. Okay, also whoever I'm talking to, you're operating in this, like you're doing things piece by piece, like a giant puzzle, okay? This is your right path. This is what you're supposed to be doing right now, is what I hear. Wow, this deck clears a lot of cards. Very interesting, though. I do like it. Use your discernment. Discernment is being called for at this time, guys. Lots of discernment, I feel. Let's see where we're going next. So many options. Let's go with our energy and spirit oracle. For you, Tanya. Let's see what spirit has out here for us. What does spirit have? Oh, okay. We got a little book. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see what we got. All right. Okay, right. I guess for someone, you're not very open right now. You're being asked to remain more open, to trust in the process. The reason, and I believe this because you had this card. This is the only card that fell in the upright position. Because when you do trust in the process and believe and remain open, and like there's something here about grounding yourself, all of this other stuff, which is totally reverse in your world right now, is going to turn around. Your clarity is not clear. You're not totally releasing the things that you need to release. Transmutation. You're you're not moving through your obstacles. You're hanging on to these issues, and you have to let them go. This is done, dead, gone, released. Okay, and also uh, restoration. Okay, so in order to get restoration, transmutation, release, and clarity, you have to be open and grounded and working towards it. This is a process. This is something you're going to work towards to be good. You need it. Um, because if you don't open up and trust in the process, these will stay upside down, and you really don't want that to happen. All right, let's see what we have here now, guys. Let's look at our Egyptian oracle cards. Let's see if there's a message. Also, I want to type a note if there is anyone out there. Make sure I'm online here. Okay. All right. And I'm just going to put any questions. Okay. I want to make sure. Sometimes I forget to do the pop-out dashboard. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. So we'll leave that. I'm just going to look at the menu, select stream. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So we have our, if you do have a question, feel free to reach out. I'm going to shuffle these and we'll see what our Egyptian oracle cards have here today. What do we have available? Oh, guess I shouldn't. All right. Well, we got some quick messages out there. Let's see what our quick messages are. Well, guys, I don't think you're going to get any better than this. Yeah. Ready? Passion, exploration, and completeness. This is going to be a heck of a day for somebody. We had talked earlier in the reading about exploring your creativity. Reach out. If you have some kind of creative thing that you do, it's going to come in more for you. But you're told to, when it does start coming in, just flow with it. Don't like push it or force it. When you just let it flow, it's going to come through easier for you. Let's see if there are any other messages coming through here. Anything else? If you have a question, I'm Sharon Intuitive. I channel through source. I'll be happy to pull a card for you. Feel free to write in the comments. There's no fee or charge. I'm never going to try to reach out to you. Okay, here we go. 2 more cards coming out here. Let's see. We have the, Hope and Hermitage. Okay. So it's kind of like the person I'm talking to is like, you've been in this tunnel and there's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like that's the hope that you're starting to see. And You're almost afraid to believe in having this hope, but this hope is good. You need to hang on to this hope. You're also kind of being inclined to go within at this time, to seek answers what's inside of you. This is not about putting yourself away from the public, but simply when you're in the act of washing dishes or gardening, to seek your true answers within. It's like you'll feel the direction that you are meant to go. You will know that this is meant for you when it happens. Let's see. I'm going to put these back in here and let's see if there are any more messages coming through. Oh, all right. Here we go. Oh, okay. That's weird, guys. Okay, so you're supposed to pay attention because hope and passion and hermitage came in upside down. So this is how what I'm getting from this message is this will affect you. The way you perceive it is how it's going to be received in your world. So if you believe it's going to come through, that you're going to have the hope and the passion and the connectedness that you need in life, it is going to come through. If you choose to ignore it and not put work into it and time and energy and effort, then it may not come through for you. And let's see what other messages we have coming through here today, guys. I feel drawn towards we had this card come in yesterday, the freedom card. I feel drawn towards the freedom card. This is there's somebody here there on you're on like this little journey, and it started out so small and it's growing. The what you don't realize is it's growing like a snowball. I mean, it's growing. And it's going downhill, and this is going to get bigger than you imagined. Bigger, like life-changing bigger is what I hear. And it's going to be an amazing ride for someone. It's like I hear that it's an amazing ride, an amazing life. And no, I don't just tell you what I think you want to hear on this channel. That's not how this works. I simply relay the messages. However, if it resonates and it's for you, you'll know it. If it's not, you'll also know that too. So let's see if there's any other messages coming through here from Spirit. All right, something to that somewhere. I thought it did. Let's see. Oh, it did. It's on the floor. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness. Anything else coming through? Any other messages? All right. You guys are feisty today. Okay. We're stopping there. Uh-oh. No? Okay. Let's see. We had some serious flying car lights. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Now this is going to be good. Manifesta. And okay, that's interesting. All right, this is quite the interesting little thing. First of all, you have some freedom, some peace and love and freedom. This is the age of Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius, and my hair is sticking up. Let me fix that. Yes, I use my sunglasses as a hair thing. I know. I'm working on it. Okay. So you are being told at this time to reclaim your energy. Take back your freedom. Okay. You may have lost a home, a base, some sort of stability left. Okay. But it's okay because you've been given some new keys to the kingdom, the crystal keys. Okay. You are going to have a manifesta party. We're being lighthearted today, guys, and this fun. This is the manifesta party, and it's coming up. you're not very connected uh, with certain forces right now, but that's okay. You're not supposed to get, you're not supposed to be, okay? You're supposed to be more connected to air, earth, nature, all of that. And source, mainly source. Source will provide everything that you need, everything that is right and divine and necessary in your world. Because you are going on this. I feel like I'm doing a little hippie reading, but I am kind of a little hippie. So, radical expansion. You're going on some serious radical expansion trip, and this is it's going to be a trip. This is going to be a life changing trip for somebody. I don't know who this is, and I'm sure it's not for a lot of people, but this is it's like this free flowing new process or new birth where you've let your energy shift into a higher vibration, and there are days where you have to really work for this energy shift, and then there are days where things just flow. A lot of this is with how you're perceiving it. If you find yourself on a negative path or a negative flow, stop and I hear allow yourself to breathe and just listen. Even if it's nothing but the sound of the birds, just listen to nature, listen to whatever will bring you back to center in your being. Because this is a beautiful energy. I'm not sure who I'm reading for, but it's just an absolutely beautiful energy. And I feel I'm going to pull this card. I'm called to pull, so I'm going to pull it. Let's see what this message is. Yes. Yes, I understand it. It's because you are going to be part of this web of connection. No, I don't rearrange the cards, I promise. And in this web of connection, it says, weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. So, let's be uplifting. Let's uplift each other. And when you start doing this, it brings you into balance. You helping others brings balance. Okay? And you have all these choices that are coming in for you all of a sudden. These are some serious choices here. It says, chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as a part of your complex journey. So you're on this serious journey with some serious choices, but you've been given, this is beautiful, the stability to make all this happen. You just have to believe, and you must choose to operate in a higher, more positive vibration. Okay. And even I have another friend that says, like fake it till you make it. Let's say you wake up and you're grumpy. Say no, I'm not going to let this affect my day. I'm not going to be grumpy. I'm not going to be a terrible person today. I'm not going to mess somebody else's day because mine is going bad. And start simply by thinking, before you get out of bed, even, what is it right here, right now, that I should be thankful for? Why am I feeling sorry for myself? Did I wake up this morning? Am I in good health? Is there love in my life? The world is full of unlimited possibilities. It's just crazy. Even if you just take one subject, education, and you think about all the things in the world that can be learned. And let's just say just the ones you want to learn about. Like, I find quantum physics amazing. Okay. And of course, why wouldn't I? I work with energy. I feel energy. I communicate through energy, through spirit, through source. So for me, quantum physics is amazing. Kind of confusing some days, but amazing. Also, guys, I have a lot going on here because I'll be honest, God keeps me a little busy, and I'm looking for. I'm starting to look around for like a charity that I can contribute to as I earn income from my channel. I prefer something along the lines of, battered women and children, or situations where women are abused. If you think of something, you don't even have to message me. Just put it in the comments with a link if you haven't, and I'll certainly look into it. Uh, I believe that we are all wonderful beings and that we are worthy of love, and that none of us should ever be abused in any way, shape, or form. That is not love. That love is not conveyed that way. It's just not love. And we are all worthy of being loved. We are all children of God, and God loves us. And let's not waste this gift that we have today. Let's share this gift with the world. It's on my website. If you haven't thought about it, please, I guess I can put, please like or subscribe. Please like or. I do have I do put out I have I think I have a newsletter, so feel free to subscribe, and it does show when we come up on the channel, especially for a live reading. If you are in need of a reading and you do not have the resources for a reading, you can send me a message through my email. It's in the description, and you don't even have to explain the circumstances. And if there's something in particular, I don't need to know your name or your date of birth or anything about you. All my messages are straight from source, and source is all knowing. So I know that's pretty strong statement, but it's what I believe. And if you have any problems at all, which I don't usually have people have problems, it's kind of hard to argue with God. And I'm pretty lucky because he comes through in a big way, conveying messages for people. And it's usually always to give clarity or protection. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do them either by video, or I can do them by email. I think it's nicer to do them voice, where you can just, the ones I've done in the past, I've done like on video and voice. And those have been very effective. And it's nice because you're allowed, or you're able to ask quite a few questions. And for me, when I'm connected or tapped in, for me, you just ask the questions, and the answers just come. Most of the time I don't even remember honestly what I'm saying, but it does work and it is real. I can't explain it. And, sometimes I give messages to people and I'm like, what is that about? And sometimes God's like, you don't need to know. And I don't. I just need to do my job. And that's pass messages along from source, our higher power, and to encourage the world to be more connected, like, to feel your heart chakra, uh, to communicate with your communication chakra, to pay attention to your insight with your third eye, and to walk in this high vibration of love and light, with your whole energy, even if it's not hard to do. It's a thought. It's like, even if you just think I'm love, or I want to change the world. That's like a big one that always comes through for me. If I could change the world, you know, and I just think that's beautiful. And we can all change the world in our own way. I've talked a long time today, guys, and it's been thoroughly wonderful as usual. Thank you for all your comments. I do respond to all comments. If you see this video later and you have a question, if you put a comment on it, I will reach out. Want to book a private reading, please go to my website at peaceandlovereadings.com. Please don't let the money stop you. It's not about the money, I promise. All right, guys, have a great day. Peace out. Lots of love. I hope everybody has a beautiful Saturday.